Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. It's for the week from 17th to the 23rd of November. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, this can be any area of your life, so let's see what's going on for this week. Wow. Well, you have the moon here, so work definitely with the moon energy. You might need to do clearing session, cord cutting. There is a ritual here, you see. It looks like something needs to be left behind. I'm getting even the strength card, so it's like you really have to fight something off, you know, to be very, you know, like courageous here and strong to either face the new, because it could be a lot of fear with the moon, or just to leave, you know, like something behind, because something is not really allowing your growth, something is not really in your best interest, you see. For the rest of you, as I say, it could be just the fear of, you know, like what's coming next. And well, that's something that you will also have to, you know, just fight. But well, let's see how this is going to be. Definitely the rituals here, so just work with the moon energy, okay? So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button and you can press it. I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Okay, here we go. What's going on? Yeah, the Magician. Well, you will have to manifest something here for yourself, okay? Work, you know, like work with this moon, okay? Definitely very, very powerful potential here, but some of you, clearing session, cord cutting, it's a must here. You can manifest much better opportunities, situations, people, jobs for yourself, but you will have to overcome the fear, and some of you will really have to leave something or somebody behind. This is a strong indication of that. Now, some of you watch out, because you might be under something, you know. It's not going to be for everybody. It's for the few of you. There could be a possible spell or hacks that it's keeping you like this, okay? But we're going to see what else comes through. This is Cancer, Pisces. This is Gemini, Virgo. Okay, just saying here the signs. Both major arcana. Okay, let's see. This is your opportunity here, Capricorn. What are we going to do about this? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for the new. Okay, you're just gonna, it's almost like, you know, like a leap of faith. There's gonna be some new opening here for you, but you're still gonna have to choose it. And it looks like some of you, either you could be struggling with release, and some of you, you are under something. For the rest of you, it's mostly the fear about the new, okay? Well, you need to somehow overcome this situation, okay? With the strength that I was getting for you, it's a very powerful energy. Leo showing up, of course, with the strength card. But it does indicate that you do have what it takes to do that. Especially with this Magician as well, you do have what it takes, okay? So let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. It's time for this to change, you see? Wheel of Fortune here, that's major arcana Sagittarius, but this is Jupiter, Sagittarius ruler. It is a planet of expansion, good luck, and fortune. It's time for you for things to go well. But the thing is here, sometimes this Wheel of Fortune does indicate something really sudden, something out of the blue, and sometimes even a little bit risky. Even if it means, you know, like risky, doesn't have to be like really risky in nature, but it could be because it's new, so you don't really know. And that's why we have this fear. Well, just, you know, trust the universe here. Something is going on here that it's gonna be in your best interest, but you will have to jump on this wheel. There's no other way. Now, something is, or literally I'm seeing something, or somebody's pulling you back. Some of you do have some spell or hacks or something here. Okay, for the rest, it just, you know, like either inability to, you know, just walk away from people's situations, or fear of the new. But it's time for this change to happen now. Whatever you need to do now would be the perfect time. You have this Wheel of Fortune. It does talk about divine timing, okay? It's something fated here, okay? It is. So let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. Move, move, move. 8 of Wands. Some of you could be also relocating here, of course. But this is this shift that needs to happen. Wheel is turning. Now, it's really up to you. Are you going to jump on this, or you're going to get stuck and stay stuck in the situation. You do have a lot here that you can gain, but, well, it's literally like a leap of faith. You're just going to have to trust, okay? There's no other way. And some of you also, this leap of faith, this Fool energy, it's usually is connected to this leap of faith. Fool is traveling light, you see, no past baggage. So some of you really need to release something. It's almost like the past is always hunting you for whatever reason, no matter how much you try to escape. Now, for some of you, that could be explained if you have some type of spell or hex. Of course, it's hunting you, but, it could be more than that. Some of you, sometimes it's not so easy to walk away from situations, to cut the cord or whatever. But, well, you do have opportunity to finally do that. Yeah, you see the Hermit is showing up here, so strong Virgo here. This is Gemini, Virgo, this is Virgo, both major arcana. And by the way, you have already 4 major arcana here. This is going to be a big week. Now, for the people that are not so maybe familiar with tarot, major arcana represents the major events, you see. And some of you, there you go. Some of you might have been thinking about this for a long time. There could be a lot of shadow work here involved, and it should be, and the healing. So definitely do apply whatever energy work you need to do around this time. You're going to see something happen. The Hermit holds the lantern, and the lantern there is a star. So it's this healing, but also dream come true. And you are manifesting. You're supposed to be manifesting. So just get rid of this, whatever is standing on the way, okay? And with a lot of confidence, just move forward towards this direction. You see, you're going to have some almost like a lucky breakthrough here in this situation. But it does come down to our free will. You see, if you don't do something, if you don't choose something, well, it's not going to happen. Especially here for the people that do have a spell or hex. Well, if it's not removed, it's very difficult to move forward. You do have, here it is, a new opportunity. Look at this Knight of Cups. It's something very genuine here, and something that you're gonna feel really good about. It just, okay, again, either you might not be ready for this because you haven't dealt with the past situations, either because of the hex, spell, or it just, some type of emotional, detachment that needs to happen, or just some unfinished businesses, maybe even the practical ones, you see. So some of you really need to get ready for this, okay? And some of you might be doubting, it's just a fear, maybe because of the past, that, some of you might have gone through more than one very difficult situation, that you have been betrayed. So it's not easy to trust again. But it looks like this night here, the nights, by the way, do bring change. Pisces here again. It's definitely something good. So it's bringing a good energy here, and even a healing energy. Some of you do need a lot of healing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you see, be patient with yourself. 7 of Pentacles, but do take action, okay? Whatever you're gonna start now, it's gonna grow. Okay, and some of you have been waiting for something. Some of you have been waiting for this opportunity for a long time, but you have been waiting, you could have been really stuck in some situation here. Well, it's time to see what's going on there. It's not really going to be the same for everybody. I'm picking here different energies, different people, but definitely it's time to deal with this. Work with the moon. I'm telling you, this week it's a perfect time to do that. And it's time to deal with this so that you can see how you're going to go about this and how you can move towards the right direction for yourself, okay? Well, you see, you're stuck. Hangman energy. That's what I was talking about. By the way, you have a strong Pisces in this reading, okay? It doesn't mean that, you might have a strong Pisces in your chart. You might be dealing with one, but, it doesn't really, It's maybe just indication, maybe to listen to your intuition as well, and the Pisces does talk about this, it's ruled by Neptune, so it's all about our dreams, but also sometimes it's elusive energy. So some of you maybe just really need to see something for what it is, you see, because that could be happening as well. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with somebody who is a trickster, who is very deceitful here, manipulation here, but you need to see that. You need to really cut the cord. You need to release yourself from this, for those of you that resonate there, you see. That's why we have the Hangman. Hangman waits for some type of epiphany, something, and then takes action, okay? Really just changes direction, you see. So definitely we do have here forward movement after a long time of just stagnant energy and something that was keeping you back. Either fear of, going towards the new, or inability to move away from whatever was holding you back. Some of you, yes, hacks, spells, whatever this is, okay? So be careful. And here comes the Strength card. I told you I was getting there. Why? Because I was born with a gift. I always read energy cards are following. That's the Strength. So you do have what it takes, but you're going to have to fight. Also be careful. Some of you are dealing with somebody who could be like a really very manipulative person, and somebody who is maybe promising a lot, never delivering, a lot of deception, maybe even keeping you like almost like keeping you also in fear, and maybe like, okay, if you don't go my way or whatever, what are you going to do? You can't do anything else. So really pointing, even towards your self-esteem, you see. So just get yourself out of this situation. Okay, you can do this. You are capable enough. You're strong enough. Okay, you do have what it takes. Leo energy here with the Strength. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.